The wife tells the husband to leave our house. We do not need you. The husband says, I am an old man. Where will I go at this age? The wife says, do not argue with us and leave, because you have become old, and we cannot tolerate you in this house. The husband says, for God's sake, do not treat me like this. I have no support except you. The arrogant girl says, the world is big. You will find some place to live. The father says, I will pray to my God that you will never be happy, and as you treat me, God will also treat you like this. Then the wife forcefully pushes him out of the house and closes the door and says, thank God we got rid of this trouble. The old man disappointedly leaves there and then prays to God not to disappoint him and hopes that God will give him justice. But after some time, a kind girl comes home and asks about her father. The mother says, we do not know. He left us. The kind girl says, God has hardened your hearts that you threw out my father. Then the mother angrily says, do not argue with us. If you want to live here, then stay. Otherwise, leave like your father. Then the arrogant girl also tells her not to act overly sympathetic and says, stay with us or leave. Then the kind girl says she will go to find her father, and she leaves. But after some time, the arrogant mother gives utility bills to the arrogant girl and tells her to pay them. The arrogant girl says she cannot pay the bills. The mother angrily says, if you do not work, God will treat us badly, and we will become worse than beggars. Then the girl agrees to go to work. Meanwhile, the kind girl is putting up posters of her missing father and prays to God to help her find him and promises to take care of him. But on the other side, in the evening, the arrogant girl returns home and says she could not find a job. The mother becomes worried and says they will have to leave the house because they cannot pay the rent. But on the other side, the kind girl finds her father, runs to him, hugs him, and says she will not let anything happen to him and takes him with her. One day, the mother and the arrogant girl are walking with their belongings when the wife sees her husband and becomes happy. They run to him, and the wife asks for forgiveness and also saying, please forgive us. We treated you badly, and now God has taken revenge, and we are on the street. The husband and the kind girl forgive them and hug them. The kind girl says they forgive them for the sake of God, because those who forgive are close to God, and God is pleased with them. And then the whole family starts living happily together. Kindness always brings peace and blessings. If you like our video, please send super thanks.